Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Goo Jurat. So the plan is to wait. I know I said I was going to wait for the last set of culture conversions, but I've just done off another round of them. Once that's done, then we'll start converting to Persian and form Persia. Now's also a great time to really consider doing it, considering that I now have defensive ideas mainly on the go. I just teched up though, by the way, so we do have swivel cannons. I am back to a little bit of a deficit on the imbalance research, but that's not too much of a problem. My corruption is doing just fine. My money is now doing just fine. My autonomy is doing perfectly fine. So yeah, everything is just fine. I'm just sort of chilling at the top of the Great Powers list. There's no real pressures here to get, you know, super massive immediate or anything, so it's been quite nice to just do bits and bobs. I will soon be back into hammering into expanding, but for now we're at GovCap. So after Tech 19 and once I work on that Bangkok Palace, I'll then start going back to blob mode. But ideally what I'm hoping for is some scenario where I can fight the Ottomans in some big wars soon. That would be fun. Although I've got far less troops, I am catching back up on their stature. Transoxiana, you say? AQ, Yarkan and Jampur. I mean, I could make it work. I'm definitely not going to go for Ahmadabad to base tax of 32. Are you having a laugh? It's only that high because I've been concentrating development. I've not done anything with this province in a while. Let's maybe do this mission. Let's get it on the go and see how it feels, you know? I need to get the entire state, I think it said. Or did it just say a province? All provinces. So yeah, I would need to fight Kazakh and the Ottomans as well as Transoxiana and AQ. This war, as I say, could be useful because if I could then make AQ a no alliance with the Ottomans, they'll break, and then Ottomans will fight AQ. Hungary are independent now and allied with Krakow, who's just in the middle of Bohemia. Bohemia have done nothing to them. There seems to be no Western nations that hate the Ottomans that would like me. Maybe Bohemia, though. Just maybe Bohemia. The distance between borders part of that is a problem. But what I find funny is that they penalise you for the border differences, but then the minute you border them and they become your neighbour, they start hating you anyway. It's the worst of both worlds. Let's grab more workshops. I'm not bothered about building holy fire temples. The only ones that are really worth it is my capital for the Great Fire Temple, Ahmadabad, and also, you know, Baruch here. It's up to about here. There's like the top 4 or 5 are useful. And for manufactories, Saruhan got it. Okay, but I'm going to have plenty of spread. Yeah. I'm not fussed, I'll get it in about, well, let's see here, that would be, so I'm getting 1.7 a month, so I'll be getting it in about, what, 80 months? No, about 60, actually. So yeah, in about 5 years, I could then get it. Seizing land. Wonderful stuff. I've almost integrated cot as well, which is nice. So London has the tributary state of Mongmao. And I'm back to having spare missionaries. So my land's fully converted, just about. Except for whatever this province is. Just because of religious zeal. But that's it. Everything else is done in my lands. Let's finish up defensive. One more to go. I'm also going to pay down a bit more inflation. There seems to be a cycle here. I do culture conversions, then I wait and pay down inflation. Then I finish the culture conversions and say, hey, I need more culture conversions. And then I end up having more inflation to pay down. It's been a weird cycle like that for the last couple of episodes, it seems. Not this time. This time it's gonna happen. You can see I'm at 25% for Persian. It's not gonna take that much effort. Really isn't. So yeah, just a bit more to wait. You can see that it's sort of about a quarter of the way through. Just under. Let's get rid of these armies. This is gone, as is this. And this meets up with the Gujarat fleet. Because I need to have a higher percentage. I believe there was something about 85%. Somali's input of it is just too big, though. Maybe I should fight the Mamluks next. They're allied with Bengal and Jampur. Bengal, Jampur. That's not massive. Just a little annoying. So, let's be really cheeky. Marathas? I will take... Does this not have... Okay, so this is the exact same as the nobility with one important difference. I don't have the privilege where I can instantly complete a Maratha's mission if active. Okay, I was going to use it like the nobility function and just take the privilege, finish the mission, then dump the privilege. I cannot seem to do that. Which is just kind of whatever. More culture conversions. So I've got most of this as core. This one province I cored is not in a state. Sorry, the one I culture converted is not in a state. So let's sort that out for now. Smiley, you do not get Condicheries. Is it the Ottomans? Ottomans. Yeah, I did wonder when that would happen. I think I called it back a couple episodes ago. Unlucky. how you'll stop taking so much of my trade. I mean, sure, it will just end up being Ottomans taking that trade, but they might not be as exhaustive about it as the Somalians have been. You are not fighting anyone, so why do you need access? Oh, because I'm actually blocking your land. Malacca's dealt with. And let's grab admin. And then let's fix this. Keep seeing that I lose a lot of the traders / dip advisors really quickly. Jumper is sowing discontent. Whatever. Oh man! Oh well, 2 more years Zafar will be in charge. So it's a slight drop in Zafar quality, but at least this Zafar is also okay. It could be worse. Also, should I just sit in Honavara then? And drill? I'm going to lose a slight amount of manpower, but not a huge amount of attrition. And there's full defensive. Let's check the ideas. Policies even. This one looks good. Sturdy Argument Act. Policy of Calculated Delay is alright, I guess, but not amazing. Edict of Resistance is good. I like that one. Diplomatic Defense Act is also kind of nice. So they're not bad. I don't want to take any of them. Like, they're good, but contextually. So I just need to wait to recuperate the dip power I just used. Great Britain now hate me, whatever. And yes, I need one province here, which is this one, which I've got via Afghanistan. And then I need this province from AQ. So I could declare war on Transoxiana. Get Jampur to annul their alliance with the Mamluks. Get AQ to give me that one province and no alliance with the Ottomans. Transoxiana can give me everything I need for that particular region. Then yeah, that's sounding like a plan. Honestly. I really don't mind about the Afghan pretender rebels. The culture conversions are almost done. Just a couple to go. Then I'll sort this out proper. So I now have the dip to convert. But now I also need the percentage. Let's reduce the corruption reduction slightly. Don't want to be losing money where unnecessary. As I say, I'm just waiting to cushion my admin. And air is 553. Ooh. Big fan. And a decent enough trait as well. It's good. I like it. Yeah, I want as many points as possible because in case if I under calculate things, I can just put dev into Persian culture. Is the reason for my weighting of points. Let's also grab another workshop. Soon enough I will be building those universities. Just not yet. And I'll take the prestige actually. It's not been a coalition for a good long while. Mostly because I've not had a battle. I've not really taken much land for a good long while, let's be real. Only from Delhi, who hate me. That's about it. So maybe I should just rip through Jumper another day. This next war against them needs to be an alliance annulling. Also, why are you all with Great Britain? What's that about? British conquest of Cebu. Sure. Krakow is still alive. For a second I thought that was the flag of Westphalia. And I got excited, then remembered that Krakow exists. Hindu zealots are not a problem. They will go as quickly as they arrive. Which is not at all. Let's investigate via a mole. November 57. So that's what, a year and a half? Maybe, just maybe. No, I'll let it continue converting, but what I'll do is I'll just work on it now, I think. Let's wait for Mashhad though, because that's literally on the edge. Okay, Mashhad done. Now, let's start working on this. 28%. I'll check every couple states here. Orissa. No longer a state. This is also going to ruin my prosperity, annoyingly. Let's take out this. Persian is 31%. Let's take out this. This. Remember, I'll be putting everything back into the system. This is purely for the conversion. 35? Eesh, this is getting expensive now. 41. 46. 52. Culture shift. At least I can actually form Persia. Woo! Let's take the new traditions and ambitions. And now let's put all the states back in, including the integrated states from my subjects. Let's go to states and territories screen here just to make things a little easier. South Lanka, North Lanka, Sri Lanka. Who's the third member of the DK crew is Lanka. Everyone knows that about Lanka Kong. Sorry, I'm just making a joke. If it's not funny, which it probably isn't, then you're welcome. Right. Statify, 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 statify. And now I truly am the Prince of Persia. Except I'm not a princedom. I'm a empire. So I'm the Emperor of Persia. How's my gov cap is now full. And yeah, there's still a lot to regain. But let's just put a few more in. When I say a few, I mean most. And let's check the new traditions and ambitions. I looked at them while Persia existed on the map. But let's look at them properly now that we are Persia. Let's also clear off some missions. So first off, ideas. I start with morale, cavalry combat ability, end on army morale speed recovery. Cool. Manpower, goods produced, discipline, caravan power, production efficiency and prestige, dev cost and manpower recovery speed, and tax modifier. So overall, a lot nicer for combat. Let's have a little look here. Lose autonomy and devastation in areas. Consolidate Persia. Lots of base tax and production around Persia region. Also, did it change my capital? No, my capital's still a Mudabad. Butcher the Black Sheep. Pop. Right, I'm stopped here for now. I need 3 privileges to the Mobeds. Okay. Expansion Zealotry it is. I have the nobility back. Let's go. Land rights. And the nobility gained a whole lot of crown land. The Aswaran are what? Kind of poop. Yeah, I really couldn't care less about. Country allows Kuzibash. What's that? Like unique unit type? I'm not fussed. Let's go. I don't really want to make Hormuz a subject though. Let's go 2 privileges done to this new stupid one. We'll go political influence. And this. We'll have a little look at what that does. And yes, it gives me Kizibash infantry. Which are cheaper and receive less fire damage. Cool. So our religious direction. Let's have a look here. Islamic teachings. Why am I bothered about that? Born in fire. Religion Persia Zoroastrian. That's the correct one then. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Purify the holy states. Balance the flames. City of Daman. Rally the warriors. What's this? In countries out of Captain don't care. Muslim integration. Zoroastrian community. But what if I don't want other nations to be Zoroastrian, huh? Till the end of the game, development costs and primary culture. Well, now you're speaking. Jahanshah's coffers. Inflation less than 2%. Yeah, right. Cool, extra stuff. Riches of Asia. Right. Balance the flames I've done. City of Daman. Asha Empire is all but done other than Zoroastrian community. So I do need to grab some people into Zoroastrian. I don't want to do that though, because then that removes me from having a CB on them. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Country changes to Aransha. Do we take this instead? Oh, I don't know. Let's take it and see what it looks like. Oh, I like that colour. I'm so glad I clicked the button just for the colour. Oh, and the thingy is cool as well. So what do I get now? Morale of armies, diplomatic reputation. Overextension impact modifier minus 20%. Meh. Artillery level contribution to siege plus 0.5. Meh. Fort defense and garrison size. Meh. 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 Oh no. This was a bad call. Can't say I'm particularly enamoured about this. But you know what? I think the colour makes up for it. It's kind of similar to Axum's colour. I like it. Okay. And I like the flag. I just wish the ideas were better. But I didn't know that, so we're rolling with it. To be honest. Yeah, that's really not great. That's really, really not great. Let's gain unrest in Pegu. I'm now losing 11 a month. Something to do with the fact that I have no prosperity. From absolutely destroying my... states. In fact, let's make a couple more states. Just to make up for what I've lost. Even harder. So yeah, Persia / Iran Shah now formed. So we're going from Gujarati yellow to this wonderful, magnificent purple. Right now I can't comment what it looks like in normal mode, but while I'm colorblind mode, this is looking really good. So yeah, I just need to earn the admin to... Maybe I first earn the admin to tech up, because I'm over my gov cap from all the buttons I've been pressing. Let's siege from nobility. My maximum absolutism is now 66. Side effect from increasing these. Mayhaps I go for Aswan land rights. Oh, I've given nobility land rights. Okay, that's awkward. Oh well. Let's just stop the Azran entirely. So manufactories is 7k at the moment. I'm kind of not rich enough for that now. Or at this moment in time, I should say. And I should put my focus back into mill. No, admin. Not what I said, but definitely what I meant. I now have a 4th missionary because reasons? Or is something to do with an event? Establish the Iranian name. Country name will be restored to the original value. Country name will change to Iran. So I can just change again. There we go, I just changed my name to Iran. I keep the colour. Neat. We like short names because it makes the text bigger. I like how it keeps the cool flag though. Right, increase admin efficiency, which will also make this cheaper. But I've already mentioned. Hold on, I pressed core all. I thought I pressed the back button on the cancel thing. Oh well, whatever. I was about to say, but I've already mentioned I want to go up to Tech 20 first. What an idiot. Oh well. So yeah, let's end this episode here. Next time I will be going up to Tech 20 and put me back under my gov cap, which means I can go back on a rampage. So yeah, Iran achieved. Let's push through. Catch you next time.